Welcome to Daily Conversation. This is Mr. K.
This is Eric.
Yeah, today is the 14th of April 2021 and the time now is 6:16 a.m. Well, today our topic is 996 works schedule. Do you think it's good or bad? So before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, for this 996, I think it is quite a a a um a usual culture in China.
China.
Yep, and is it yesterday? I'm not sure. I heard that you say some big company, let's say the big four company, and then it is also quite common for employees to work until midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Till, during the peak period, is.
oh, yeah. Yep. Uh, so today we discuss about this kind of long hours of work. Um, we can talk about these standing on the employee's perspective, or you want to stand on other parties' perspective. Um, it's also possible. Yep. Yes, and then the word 996, it means that the work start at 9 and then finish at 9 p.m. 6 days a week. So for me, this is is too much. Um, and then and if you try to um, uh, think more about this, and actually it's more than that. Let's say the work start at 9 and then
You have to
uh,
go out earlier, right?
basically at least you need to wake up at 7:30 so that you can get your breakfast, get ready everything and travel to work. Also takes time.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's around 7:30 a.m. You have to get up, and then 9 p.m. you finish your work, and then what time will you reach your home after work? So for here also is a problem. If you work in a big cities, then maybe you may need more than half an hour, right, to get homes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's actually really tired. So I can say if they have these work schedules, basically they will spend around 13 to 15 hours a day on work.
Mm.
Yep. So this is too intense, and then totally no life.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I also found that for this work schedule, it is apply more in those bigger company, or those
Technology-based company.
relate most of them related to internet, right?
Mm.
Yep. Yeah. So and also this um it is more common in China, and especially those they call them the
Mm.
uh first tier cities.
Yeah.
So not all. So so go back to the question. Do you think it's good or bad? I think it's something like a choice, because basically only big company will pursue this kind of work schedules, at least for now. Yeah.
Mm.
So and also not all kind of company, not all industries. uh really need this kind of work schedule, right? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yep. So how about for accounting firm? I think accounting firm can may also need a long hour work schedule.
Yeah, because they have a deadline. So um, if the staff can work 996 at
Mm,
peak period, then the accounting firm can uh, can uh, can can looking new more clients. Yeah,
mm,
and this is real profit. This is the money.
yeah.
And then if you work 996, maybe they don't need to pay you the OT.
Yeah.
Mm,
No OT. Yes.
yeah. So why not?
Mm, yep. So so for accounting firm, it seems like as long as they are accounting firm, so no matter big or small, it seems like 996 is applicable.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah.
This
So
is this is the nature of the business or the industry.
mm,
Yeah. So I actually don't like the industry.
mm, yeah. And then okay, so this is one of it, the accounting industry. And one of the other industry which is quite common that they work long hours is those people who works in how to say those hospital uh, related job.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also those maybe firefighters or maybe police. Yeah.
Mm,
So it seems like this kind of work schedule only apply on uh, some specific industries.
but they actually have the shift hours. Mm,
Oh,
yeah.
what do you mean?
So
Maybe they need to work uh for different period in a day.
uh no, I miss the shift time hours. So that means, for
Mm,
example, like if you work in the hospitals
yeah.
as a nurse, yeah, as
Mm,
a nurse. So your working hours may start from, like, let's say is, for example, like 11 p.m.
yeah.
Sorry, uh yeah, 11 p.m. to the next morning 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And then and then another staff uh will also work at the same role, will work from 11 a.m., from 11 p.m., something
Mm,
like this.
yeah.
Yeah. And just now you talk about 996. Yeah, this is 996. So is every day work like the
12
12
hours.
hours.
Mm.
And this is quite common in Singapore. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Which industry are you referring to, or
Food and
basically all the
beverage. Yeah, food
food
and
and
beverage.
beverage? Oh,
Mm.
see.
And uh yeah, yeah. They s- ma- many of them start work at like 10 or
Mm.
11, and they have to uh and they leave the restaurant, or leave their company like also like 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. Mm.
Uh, what do you mean? I didn't get you.
So this is not 9 9, this is 10 10, or this is
Oh,
11 11.
oh, I see. Yeah, as long as something around 12 hours.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So basically, for them, if we compare the same level of job, yeah, for them they work longer hours, so basically they will earn more, right?
No,
Oh.
yeah. For those staff who work in the food and beverage industry,
Mm.
their average salary is less than, definitely less than 2,500 Sing dollar. So, but it's around 2,000, or I should say, it's around start from 1,005 to 2,000. This is common. So
Oh,
few of the people can really earn more than 2,000.
I see.
Mm.
Yeah, then it is really difficult.
Yeah, and because of the nature of job,
Mm.
they won't have the chance to get something like the commission, yeah, or bonus.
Mm. Yep.
Bonus may be, yeah, but I talking about like the commission. So it is
Mm.
not a commission based job. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is the fixed salary job.
Yeah.
And like my cousins, she worked in uh one company. Yeah, this is uh a commercial company of, or this is
Oh,
something like the,
yeah.
yeah, this is
Cosmetic.
something like the, yeah, the beauty related, mm,
Oh. Mm.
beauty related industry.
Yeah.
And then his basic salary is like uh 1,600. Okay.
Mm.
And I'm not sure because I get I get I get this figure before pandemic, so
Mm.
maybe got rise or maybe got drop. I'm
Mm.
not sure. So let's assume it remain unchanged. And because this is a commission based uh job, yeah,
Yeah.
this is a uh indoor salesman, and
Mm.
it can earn like uh every month. It depends. The commission sometimes can more than 1,000. So,
Mm.
and he say he average earning is around 3,000 Sing dollar.
Mm.
Yeah. And his working hours is also 6 days and leave 1 day. And
Mm.
this is also around 12 hours. Yeah,
Oh.
the working. Mm,
Mm. Yeah. Hello.
yeah.
Mm. Yep. So yeah, so in that case, that is the cosmetic industry, right?
Mm,
And sales related.
mm. But
Yeah,
what
so
if, yeah,
mm,
but what if during the pandemic? Yeah, of course. Because uh, if you work in the industry and
mm,
you work uh, a- and your job is self-related job, yeah, pandemic totally uh, how to say, so you can't work, yeah, you can't work at that period, right? So
yeah,
even though you can't get a commission, but you get a fixed salary like the
mm,
six like the one thousand six and
1006.
six
Yeah.
hundred. Mm. So, mm, yeah. So it is not something like you get the fixed salary, but you still need to work 996. And
Mm,
no matter what happened.
mm,
Mm.
yeah.
But for those just now you say about the 996 in
Mm,
China
yeah.
and in those like first tier company, and
Mm,
actually especially is for first tier technology based company.
mm,
Uh, the company give a lot of bonus to their staff. Mm,
mm.
you get what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
if
Is it something like once a year bonus?
yeah,
Oh,
mm, yeah. But if you
mhm.
look at like Malaysia,
Yeah.
yeah, Malaysia also have some 996 company. Many. Normally in food, I can say normally in food and beverage industry, F&B,
Yeah.
their work schedule normally is 12 hours.
Yep.
And
Yep.
also, for those staff who work in shopping center, also the working hours is also around 12 hours.
Cool. Wow. Yeah.
But how much they can get? Not much. Some of them only get like 2002 Malaysian ringgit per month.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so it seems like this is something cannot be avoided, right? And then if say that uh, many industries can apply this, so I think it will only um become more common, more and more common in the future. Yep, and then yeah, so as the employee, I think do you think this is good?
Employee, of course, not good.
No good, but
Yeah.
for those if you say that the case in China, actually they know that, right? They choose it because they want to earn more and hope for the bonus every year.
They can't really have the choice because the government didn't restrict them. Yeah, the government allow the company to do this. So suddenly all the first tier company do this. So this is something like the game theory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
become a culture.
And okay, in a normal scenario, game theory, okay, based on the normal scenario of game theory, if one company want to do something which is unfavorable, I mean the company want to do something unfavorable to staff,
Yeah, yeah,
and then staff can leave, and then they can lead to those company who still remain their work schedule.
yeah.
So which is means those they can leave the company who apply 996 and join another company didn't which didn't apply 996.
Yeah.
But this is in normal scenario. And what happened in China? All the first tier company apply 996. Yeah, you have no way to go.
Yeah.
And then if you don't want work 996, then you what you can what only you can do is leave this industry, or join those small company,
Yeah.
and then you just leave the high salary job. Yeah.
Right.
So actually they have no choice.
Yeah. Yep. And then yeah. So and then for this kind of 996 work schedule, it is not only apply on those white collar. It is not only I mean it it basically apply among white and blue collar, right?
Yeah, depend on your job nature.
Yep. So yeah, I think there is no way to solve this 996 unless the introduction of those maybe robots that replace
Yeah, then you
our
then
work.
you totally lose you totally lose your job. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
At that time you want 996, there's no chance.
Yep.
They ask you to leave. They don't ask you to stay.
Yes. Yeah, so from here we can see that employer really has more right and power than employees. And now many of the big company, they apply this 996 schedule, and the employee can only follow, and they can do nothing. And uh, maybe after a few years,
You
they
know why?
mm,
Yeah, because the market is too competitive. Mm.
mm,
Yeah, it's because the market is too competitive. The supply of labor, the supply mm, of the people who have
yeah,
who have the same skill set too much. And the demand is only those few company, those few top company have this demand, so
mm,
they can choose.
yeah, yep,
Yeah. So and it actually linked to another biggest problem.
oh, okay,
The problem is why we need to work. Yeah.
mm,
And nowadays is not the era which is industrialization. Industrialization.
mm,
So in the age of pre-industrialization, and all of us have a lot of uncertainty, and we need to do the farming for
yeah,
our own, and
mm,
uh, there is no so much of job opportunity if you
mm,
compare that time of period and and nowadays.
mm,
So at that time, mm, many people want to find job, but they can't. They don't have internet, and they don't have like the globalization. And
yeah,
in the local and also in a small village, the job opportunities are limited.
mm,
Mm. And then what can they do? They can do their own farming. Yeah, they feed themselves.
yeah,
Mm. But there is a lot of uncertainty, because if there is a drought, mm,
mm,
or
yep,
like or like the weather is very uh for example, it is uh a
raining
raining
season,
season.
yeah,
Yeah, and they also will lose all their uh food source.
mm,
So after the industrialization, and uh now we only need like 3% of the total population, the whole world total population, and then can produce for the rest of us, for the rest of the population. I mean, not only need 3% people of the total population to
mm,
produce the food for the rest of 97% of population.
oh,
Yeah.
so
So the
little,
efficiency, yeah. So we actually can free out from this. Of course, we have a lot of problem. Yeah, and this problem we also discussed in the past. Like now we only left a very few variety of food.
mm,
Yeah, this is a consequence. But the advantage, the benefit is nowadays we don't have to suffer this kind of uncertainty, and
yep,
then we can do our own job. For example, you're a teacher, you just need to teach your student, and I am accountant, I just need to do account.
mm,
Mm,
yeah,
and yeah, so every people have their own job, and they can use their money to buy the goods and services, buy the food, to pay the renter, and so on.
yeah,
Mm. But why? But why nowadays our efficiency level so high already? Yeah, you see everything is almost replaced by AI. If you compare nowadays and the
mm,
pre-industrialization, industrialization. So everything already replaced by, not by AI. I means by technology. Everything replaced by technology. So technology can do a lot of things. But why we seems like more busy than in the past? And then if technology really really change the world, yeah, this is a fact. Yeah, technology always change the world. But why technology didn't change our life?
Yeah, isn't that this is because of our pursuing of higher life quality?
Do you think this is high living quality? Okay, if you don't have any time, what the quality you want to pursue?
Yeah, because
You just
yeah, many of them is actually the cost, right?
yeah, you just need a room, and you just need a bedroom and
Yeah,
the
the cost.
restroom, the bathroom. And every day you go out to work, and then after you come back, you just take shower and then you sleep, and then next day repeat the day. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have experience. So what life you can enjoy? You just need the bed, and also you just need the bathroom.
Mm.
Bathroom can share with other people, and then so you just need a bed. Yeah, technically, theoretically, you just need a bed, and you can share the room with other people. Now in the room, you have 3 people stay in the room, or 4 people. It's quite common in Singapore. So for them, it is really no life.
Yeah.
And then you do all of this is for what? Maybe you want to buy your house. Yeah, you need to pay the installment. You need to pay the down payment, and this is few 100,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then but in the past, even though in pre-industrialization, in the era of pre-industrialization, everyone have place to stay. They don't have enough food to eat, but they definitely have place to stay because they can build their house by their own. But
Yeah.
now we cannot, because government restriction, because of government regulation, we can't do that. Yeah. So there's a lot of gray area, and then it is also some many things will relate to the macroeconomics. Yeah, and also is the central bank and then government. Yeah, they keep printing more fiat currency, more money. So money chasing the same quantity of product and services. Yeah, and then the big firms or the rich men, they can create company, or we should say, yeah, the entrepreneur can, if they have a really good idea,
Yeah.
they can create a company, and then they're looking for the VC, the virtual capital, and then that means they're looking for the investor. Yeah, because investor got a lot of money. Yeah, some investor go near to the printer machine. Yeah, they can get free loan or free money. And then after they get the money, the same more money chasing the same same quantity of high quality company. Yeah, so they invest the company, and then the company grow, and then the company will hire the staff. Yeah, and then the company develop develop a good technology, and then they also need to hire staff. Mm. And then yeah, this is one part. And how about another part? Another part is this company can offer high salary job to their staff. Mm.
Yeah.
And then this is one part. How about another part is about our education system. Yeah, our education system this is efficient. Yeah, it is efficient because they can build a lot of people which have the same skill set to the market, to
Yeah.
this company for use. Yeah, and based on statistics, we can only have one great company, maybe one really great company in 5 years or in 10 years, but we can have like 10,000 or even 1 million. Yeah, same level skill set talents in 1 year. Yeah. So yeah, so this is about the market. Yeah. Uh, at at one side, the company really got a lot of money. Yeah, because they can attract a lot of capital,
Yeah.
so that they can grow. They can grow, and then because there's more money in the market, and then there's inflation. Inflation in which part? Maybe education, healthcare industry, or some other industry, and then our cost of living increase, so we need a job.
Yeah. It's like
And
a
only
cycle.
and only the great company can offer you the job. I mean, can offer you the high salary job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the remaining of company are not able to fight with the top company, so that they can only pay you the ordinary salary. They
Yeah.
can't pay you the extraordinary salary. And the top company is so few, so they will only hire the top talents, and you may not have a chance.
Yeah.
So that your our situation, our position is really quite weird. Yeah. At the same time, we need to pay all the costs for the system. Yeah, for the education, for the healthcare, and for other high inflating industry. I mean,
Yeah.
the price. Yeah, the price of product and service is high inflating. And then another side, we 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 can't really get the job. We can't really get those jobs that enough to pay for our cost of living. Yeah, because all the market share already taken by the by the top company. For example, for one company, Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, Netflix. How many how many company Netflix have replaced? For example, the DVD store. Yeah, the DVD store, the VCD store,
Yeah.
and also and maybe it also can remove it also can replace the cinema. Yeah,
Yeah.
so just one company, they can replace 1,000, 10,000, or million company in the world, because Netflix is its internet company. So you can subscribe the service from Netflix anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for those VCD, DVD store or the cinema, they can only operate at the same country, at the same at one location, and it is high capital intensive industry, so they can't really scale.
Yeah.
But Netflix can very easily to scale. Yeah, so
Mm.
that at the end, Netflix replace all these companies. Yeah, so the world is uh, uh, is deflate is deflating. Okay, the market how to say the market share is the total market share is deflating because we don't need to pay so much for the same product, and then we also can enjoy the same level of higher level quality of the product and service. Yeah, this is what technology gives us.
Yeah.
So that we can see nowadays we have phone. Yeah, we have like Wi-Fi. We have a lot of software we can use. We have a lot of application we can use.
Yep.
And all of that are free. Yeah. And then so the total cap, yeah, the market share shrink. But the top company can grab most of the market share. Yeah, for example, like Disney. Yeah, Disney also have the streaming, streaming business. Yeah, and also like the Netflix.
Yeah.
Because they can grab the global market share. Yeah, so their earning actually increase. But if you look at the total market, market space actually is smaller. And then okay, for the individual at the same time, we got all these product and service
Yeah.
so abundant. Yeah, they're so abundant, and all the application in your phone, in Google Store, in App Store, in Apple App Store, they kind of try to fight for the range in order to attract your attention, in order to grab your attention.
Yep.
You wouldn't really scroll down to the last page.
Yep.
To use the like the top 500 top top 500 apps. Yeah, but what you use the top three. Yeah, top three apps.
Yeah.
And also it's also same as the Google. You won't really go to the like 543 pages. Yeah, the page 543, and then do your searching. You will just look at the first page, or
First
maybe
page. Yeah.
at most the second page or third page. Yeah, then that's it.
Yeah, and even the first view in the first page, yeah, is the most common that I click in.
Yeah, so at the same time, we got all of these goods and service, which is totally free for us, and we really gain a lot from this. Yeah. And in if you compare this, our living quality actually better than in the past. And in the past, only rich people can enjoy this kind of service.
Yeah.
Like in the past, only rich people can afford to buy the book. Now everybody can buy the book.
Yeah.
Because of printing technology, and also now we can directly read the soft copy.
Yeah. Ebooks.
Yeah, and this is one side. Why is another side? Another side is technology give us so many product and service. Yeah, and can be considered as free. But another side, our cost of living increase. and then our real wages didn't increase that much. Yeah. So nowadays, a normal person, normal people, after work, they come back to their room or to their house. They just surfing their phone. Yeah, check some news, play some games. So this is their
Daily life.
day. Yeah, this is their daily life. So at the same time, they have to earn the income to pay for their cost of living, and then another side, of course, they can enjoy uh those products and services which is built by the technology. Yeah, but is this a good is this a good is this a good thing? Yeah, or maybe which one you prefer? And then this link to it link back to the first question I mentioned. Yeah. Why we need work? Why we need to work?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So that uh yeah, so this is what I want to say for today.
Yep. Right. And yeah, for me also, I have nothing to talk about for this.
So that's all for our today conversation. How did you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Please tell us what you think of our conversation. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocab or grammar mistakes that we make, please also comment to let us know, because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.